That's the latest update, isn't it? Oh no, there isn't. There's another one. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I have to remind future Zalora to not put this one in, because I've been trying to be really good about separating the Hildibrand stuff. Don't put this one in. You need to catch it so that you can go do gambling and then come back to it later. So I'm going to start it, but I'm not going to finish it today. I'm just going to start the first part of it. It's going to go to the next one. That's what we're doing. This is going to be a real fucky during the YouTube version of all of this. So, there we go. Charlene awaits! We need only charter a suitable sea vessel. What do you mean we can't just go teleport for funsies without attuning beforehand and have aether sickness? What do you mean you can't do that again? That was hilarious the first time. Of course, but does not the city lie in many days south of... many days sail to the north? Is there no swifter means of reaching our destination? Well, you could just... Yes! Of course I let the rest of the team know that there's an experimental aetherite that we could allow us to teleport faster, but subjugate ourselves to sickness. So this experimental aetherite will allow us to teleport thither even absent attunement? Splendid! We shall avail ourselves for the technological marvel forthwith. Oh boy. Alright, nope. We're cutting it here. We're cutting it here, but we're gonna get that first part so we can move into the next. Anyway, cutting the stream. There we go. Okay, I am gonna record this because I just remembered that I have to do Hildibrand things. To old Charlian. Hooray! Excuse me. There we go. There he is. That's right. Okay, yes, we're trying to finish this. I like totally forgot about this quest, but I was like, oh, do I want to record now? Do I have the time? I actually have the time tonight. Here we are. So, this is the city of learning. A sophisticated gentleman should feel right at home here. Oh, how are you on that? Sick to your stomachs. Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought that was Nashu talking. I'm such a dingus. Sorry, this is... it's Delian. Poor Delian in the corner there. Just like, I'm gonna die. I forgot that he, everybody had to come through, not being synced etherically to the... You either had to go by boat or not. We did the by not boat route. Yeah, so they got sick. So this is Delian. I think he had the, gosh, he had the I had him with a William Shatner voice, I think. Where just like, that sort of really terrible way of talking. That is just always so over-exaggerated every time someone does an impression of it. Oh, how are you all not sick to your stomachs? Experimental etherites make travel exponentially more fun. Oh, sometimes I feel as though I'm the only normal person in this group of eccentrics. But this is not the one. This is not the time to come to Naja. Not here in the belly of the beast. Rumor has it the Charlians' secret agents traveled the star to in search of specimens which they can collect and bring home in service of a confidential research project. Said project is conducted in a huge underground military facility. If we're to find answers, and that's what we're here. That's where we need to look. Gleaners. Gleaners. Ha ha ha. Secret agents, do you mean gleaners? These gleaner chaps sound like they might know a thing or two. I say we pay them a visit to their little underground base. We simply take a lift from the Hall of Artifice, yes? Then let's be on our way. You know, I'm really surprised that Hildibrand wouldn't have already, like, been here? Because, like, his family is so rich. Right? Like, right? Like, his family's rich enough that I think he would have, like, money to be able to get into school here, right? Or is that just the American talking in me? Zelda. Wait, is there? No, there isn't. Okay. Thought there was a lift. There is not a lift. Oh. I'm so silly. I was going to pull out my chocobo and go fast, but I cannot. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 bum, ba, bum, bum. Ah, these must be the lifts in question. Do you wish to descend into Labyrinthos, madame? Yes, please. My apologies, but each of your companions must all secure the proper permissions before we can allow them entrance. If it is assurances you need, then surely a single glance is all you require to judge us trustworthy. Takes a look. Don't flex! Of course, Pepe is just like, yep, I got this. Down pat. I would certainly make some judgments, but that is neither here nor there. Admission to Labyrinthos is subject to forum policy. Oh, you're the ones who should be judged. I know you're hiding aliens and xenotechnology in this underground base of yours. Admit it. Sorry, I'm bothering my cat. No, if you're gonna be nasty about it. I'm just giving her a hug. I'm not even like doing anything. Hey, no, if you're gonna be nasty about it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for taking yourself into timeout. Thank you. Xenotechnology. I sincerely have no idea what you're talking about. Oh no, who could this possibly be? Oh no! Yet again our paths cross in most serendipitous fashion. Who? Oh no, it's Godbird again! Father, what business do you have here in Charlian? I am in search of a certain object, one crucial for the continued refinement of the Manorville weaponry. My investigations led me to believe it is to be found here in Labyrinthos. And as you also seem to have business down below, this is my son and his bosom companions. If I vouch for their character, will you kindly allow them to board the lift? Oh, Master Godbert Manderville. The forum sent word of your impending arrival. As a member of the Syndicate, your ambassadorial status affords you an entourage up to 5 members. Pray consider their permissions arranged. I know not of your current mission, but for the time being, I suggest you accompany me to the Archean. Okay. Oh, that's right. The stalker. Nashi's stalker. Okay. Wapoo. Wapoo. Okay. Me. Zelda. Oh, here we go. From what Father tells me, this storage facility is replete with samples and specimens collected from every land in Theris. If anyone has information concerning visiting aliens and crashed starships, it would be these studious folk. Actually, yeah, that's correct. A shiny silver saucer? I'm sorry, but we have no such record of an object in our archives. Neither whole or in part. Or so you would have us believe. But the purpose of this complex, this military fortress, is plain. You cannot deny that you are conducting secret research on alien starships. We are not conducting secret research on alien starships. Yes, we did build a star-faring vessel in Thamazulin, Thalmazine, but it was neither for military purposes or for extraterrestrial origin. Disguising your foul lies with sprinkling of truth, are we? Fine, I'll dig up the facts myself, and then everyone will hear what you're really up to. Well, I cannot assist you with your missing craft. I do recall seeing an individual of like appearance to your companion here. You do? And where was this, pray tell? At Demarial Agronomics in the medical circuit. Whoa. Sorry, someone's backfired car. The lift at the back of the building will take you down there. Many thanks, my good man. Well, it seems you've found yourselves a solid lead. I have my own search to attend to, so I shall bid you good hunting and good day. Oh, thanks for hanging with us. And clothed. Rare to see you clothed, sir. It's a pleasure. Another round of in-depth inquiries by agents of inquiry and friends is in order. To Demarial Agronomics, we go. Is that the one with the funny grapes? Oh, you can't see me, but I'm squishing the grapes. Squishing the grapes. Squishing those squishy grapes, baby. Agronomics. Well, guess we will have to fly there. Oh crap, I forgot I can't fly. Fuck. Alright, well, guess we're walking. Yes, we're walking. That's okay. I have not done the Aether Currents yet. It is the place with the squishy grapes. Now, of course, these grapes are less terrible than they used to be. They are slightly more bunched and doing things. But yeah, they really did look like the squishy grapes that we all got in our bags at FanFest. Your description would lead me to believe you are looking for one of the Mandragora we're hereabouts. But if, as you say, it's something else you're after, then I'm not sure I can be of much help. I've just started working here, so you may have luck asking the older hands. Highlander. Ah, so you must be talking about one of those new Mandragora strains. We whipped up a batch of bright blue stray onions, but I'm afraid they started to rot almost immediately. Oh, that's a shame. I'd eat a bright blue onion. Zelda, you are actively trying to push my controller. Thank you. Oh, not a Mandra, you say? Well, there's only other bluish things I can think of around here are the grapes. Look how lustrous this crop turned out. Ah. Well, that's a lustrous crop, all right. Ah, that's fantastic.
Yes, the little blue man. I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I did. It was no mandragora. A gleaner in the company of an outside passed through a little while back. Nothing too unusual there. Only this friend you described was scuttling about with them. I know not what purpose brought them to the farm, but whatever it was, they didn't tarry here long.
That is good news.
Seems that our little blue friend is with a gleaner. That's good.
Wonderful! This corroborates the information I but moments ago skillfully squirreled out of this farmer. She claims to be acquaintance with the gleaner in question. In fact, and will bring him to talk with us shortly. Oh, that's nice. You got a link pearl? Shit, bam. Lay it on us. Let's run up the others. We should be present to hear what revelations this professional collector has to share. You're the folk asking about the little blue man, yes? Oh, and you brought someone who's practically identical. You must be the same species, surely. My friend was really here then. They certainly were. You were a moment or three, I'll tell you the whole... If you're a moment or three, I'll tell you the whole tale. To begin at the beginning, I was in Favnir on a procurement mission when I crossed paths with an apothecary and his unusual companion. As I mentioned, the companion was almost your twin in appearance, and the wagon they rode upon bore a damaged vessel the likes of which I had never seen before. What did it be? As a collector by trade, I claim I have a certain weakness for oddities. Thus did I hail the apothecary to inquire after his company and his cargo. The man was only too happy to share a story. He had, it seemed, quite recklessly plunged into the war-torn lands of Garlemald to sell his wares, reasoning that where there was conflict, there would be need for medicinal goods. The state of affairs was rather more volatile than he anticipated, however, and he was soon forced to abandon his venture. So the apothecary began his long trek home, only to shortly thereafter discover a strange silvery ship and its shaken pilot crash-landed in a snowfield. It cannot be a coincidence. Yeah, this actually tracks with everything else we've uncovered so far. The story continues. After extracting the battered vessel and its occupant from the snow, he brought him home to Rozathan. His guests wished to make repairs to the craft, yet even amongst the wonders of the bazaar, they struggled to find suitable parts. Hearing this, he suggested they bring the wreckage itself to Labyrinthos, and after they agreed to the idea, I escorted them here myself. Thus, even the Thamazane engineers who worked on the Ark were stymied by the exotic ship, finding its technology impossible to comprehend, let alone replicate. The little blue fellow eventually resorted to drafting schematics, while the engineers followed these step by step to craft the essential bits and bobs. The apothecary and his companion were waiting here at Mariel. And then what happened? Sorry, boy, this particular character's taking everything out of me with talking at it. Well, once our industrious visitor had what they needed, they repaired the vessel in a twinkling. The pair then departed almost immediately, and I've seen neither nor hair of them since. Oh, shit. I'm told the apothecary paid a handsome sum for the engineer's service, but being a typical Charlans, I wager they would have happily forfeited the coin for a chance to pore over every square ilm of that ship. Now, I'm no scientist, but I begin to think that such an incredible vessel must have been some kind of starfaring craft. And that little blue man, well, must have been an alien from another world. No, you fucking think so. You think? Or so I'd like to believe. I'm an avid reader of the Thavanarian truth, you see. I love to entertain these ideal flights of fancy. A fan? But I've rambled on too long. There are errands to attend to, and I really must take my leave. Good fortune to you. Peace, fam. Can it be true? I have a readership in Charlian. Wow, I must have misjudged these people. Alright, I didn't do a voice on him. 'Twould seem your comrade is hale and healthy, Master Poo-Poo, and in the company of Hanish, alchemist of undisclosed description. Yes, this is wonderful news. I am grateful indeed that we have made the journey. I have a feeling this case would soon draw to a close. Come, let us return to Razathan and continue the search. Just sneak on over here. Excuse me. To summarize our findings, we now know Master Poo-Poo's friend is safe in the company of Hanish gentlemen, and possibly here on this very isle. Oh, that's probably his dad. Oh, that does sound promising. Yeah, it is. Well, God, Garbert, you're fucking fast. Father, you've returned to the city. This must mean your own investigation was successful. That it was, although laying hands on the object of my desire has been a long and frustrating ordeal, to say the least. Much painstaking research revealed to me the existence of a hereditary Manorville relic which slumbers the secrets of weapon augmentation. Yet, though I turned our ancestral home upside down, I failed to unearth the artifact in question. The reason for its absence became clear when I chanced upon the journal of one of our forefathers. He wrote of a visiting scholar's keen interest in the relic, and how he thus surrendered it to Charlian's safekeeping for study. The trail led me to Labyrinthos. As it turns out, the Charlians never did find time to conduct their analysis. The custodian I found the curio tucked away in a dusty corner of the Archeon, still awaiting processing. So, they kept it safe and did nothing. Hooray! Oh shit, what the fuck? That is the most Illuminati fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And here it is, an oddity by every bit as perplexing as Godbrand's cipher-bound manual. How are we to liberate its hidden wisdom? Poo-poo! Oh yeah, Master Poo-Poo knows exactly what the fuck this is. Oh, I can help you with that. These devices were made by the Mandervillians, a starfaring race with whom we once traded. What? What? Starfaring? Mandervillians? What? Yes, a highly evolved species with the mastery of advanced technologies. Our people shared ideas and inventions. I am quite familiar with your family's relic. If you wish, I can have the device project whatever images were stored upon it. A darkened room would afford us the clearest view, however. Holy fuck. This is... Hildibrand's an alien? Yeah, that tracks. Then let's retire to our rooms in common and dim the lanterns. We must behold these secrets in optimal conditions. Holy fuck. There's not just stalker. Mandervillians. The coincidental naming, is there a deeper connection? Well. Everyone comfortable? Oh, sorry. Everyone comfortable? Let us see what this device has for us. on. You even sound like it too. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Holy shit. I am Godbrand, wanderer of stars and weaponsmith extraordinaire. First Lord of House Manorville. This is the Godbrand, our founding father. Shit. I record this message that my descendants may know the truth of their cosmic origins. The tale is long, but I bid you watch it to the very end. Heirs of mine, I am not a man born of this star, or even a man at all. I am of Mandervillians, a race which hails from the far side of the great expanse. Holy shit, they are aliens. Oh my god! Holy shit, yeah, everyone's like, what? Oh, I love this. He's gonna do puppets. He is gonna do puppets! Mandervillians are parasitic Stop! Stop! Oh my god! Mandervillians are parasitic symbionts. Symbionts. We can only survive by bonding with other life forms. Since our essence has taken root, we supplement the host's mind and strengthen its physical features, imbuing our new form with steel-like resilience. Yeah, that makes that tracks. Real good. That explains why he hasn't died yet. I knew there was something. I knew there was something almost impossible. That impossible imperviousness. Then, through the conjoining of compatible host bodies, we produce offspring which harbor the next generation of Mandervillians. This symbiotic variant eventually takes to the stars in search of potential new vessels, adapting and multiplying. So it was that our race proliferated and spread throughout the cosmos. Wow. Until tragedy, our flourishing civilization was brought to an abrupt end. Every planet upon which we Mandervillians reside was visited by an inexplicable calamity. Our societies were brought to ruin by life forms suddenly twisted into horrific nightmares. Sounds rather familiar. So even stars far removed from time and space were ravaged by the final days. Wow. Desperate to avoid the same fate, a comrade and I boarded a ship and fled upwards into the starry night. We flew and flew until we found a planet. Your planet. Your star. Sorry. They don't call them planets. Untouched by the phenomenon, but the rigors of the journey had so damaged our craft that we were forced to make an uncontrolled descent. I alone crawled from the wreckage, badly injured and near death, but even as I resigned myself to perishing on this unfamiliar world, I was found by a man who came looking for the falling star. As a rule, Mandervillians do not take intelligent life forms for hosts. After hearing my story, however, this sympathetic gentleman offered to become my vessel of his own accord. Wow, shit. A gentleman. All the way through. Oh my god. This is so fucking great. Amazing. With his blessing, I set about transferring my essence. The man's form was revitalized and purged of its fatal frailty, yet the mind which dwelled within was now mine, not my own. I went on to build a new home for myself here, making use of my people's technology to ply the blacksmith's trade. I wedded a local lass, and together we had a child. Although not pure Mandervillian, our offspring exhibits the same enhanced physiology. A boon I suspect shall be passed down for generations through the bloodline of House Manderville. Go. My dear descendants, the folk of the star are most fragile, yet as the first man I encountered did demonstrate, they are nevertheless capable of surpassing love and generosity. Aww. Wow, that's cute. As the last of the Mandervillians, I have but one request to make of you. Pray, employ your superlative attributes and my army of Manderville armaments for the benefit of those wonderful peoples whom I hold in the highest regard. Sorry, my cat hit the button. And don't forget our dance. We like this dance quite a lot. Oh my god. Don't be me. Don't be me. What an astounding development. What the fuck? I, Hildibrand Hildidor Maximilian Manderville, shall heed the passionate plea of my illustrious forebear. No case is too big or too small, should it be in service to my fellow man. But, okay, goodbye. He learns his descendant as an extraterrestrial being, and he still has business as usual.
But wait a minute. Then why is Lady Julianne so monstrously strong? Is she a descendant of aliens too?
No, it's a Vegeta Bulma thing. They're attracted to very strong women. Well, this is most unexpected. Never did I cross my mind that our esteemed ancestor might hail from beyond the heavens. But I do wonder what self-same blood still runs thick in our veins. The family tree I glanced over some years ago suggested that... but it isn't unimportant. What? Go on? Oh, that's gonna be for another time, I'm sure. My present purpose remains unchanged. I will bring our Manderville weaponry to the peak of perfection for Godbrand and for the good of our star. Planet. What did he call it? Anyway. Oh, before I forget, I have a gift for you, Zalora. Pray wait for me at the Aetheryte Plaza and I shall bring it to you forthwith. New weapon? Blink, blink. That is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Huh. Some truths can shatter the foundations of our beliefs when brought to light, but I have to say, this wasn't one of them. The more staggering discovery was that I had devoted readers to Charlene. Those who peruse my publication are allies against the ever-expanding webs of lies and deception, without exception. I have misjudged the Charlene people. They are not collaborators or architects of conspiracy. They are but seekers of knowledge, unafraid to plumb the depths of the unknown. Duh, I could have told you that. So yeah, alien parasite boys. What? I cannot believe this. I cannot believe they were parasites. It's insane to me, but it makes sense. That Master Poo-Poo, though, well, still has ulterior motives. I bet my life on it. Stand ready, for we shall have need of your strength when he shows his true colors. Oh boy. I hope you've not been waiting long. Oh yeah, sorry, this is Godbert. This is the gift I mentioned. Master Poo-Poo's earnest quest inspired me to indulge in a spot of clockwork craftsmanship between with weaponsmithing sessions. Though it only fitting that you be the one to care for its this diminutive sacralum. Simulacrum. Sorry, that's a very hard word for me. Consider it a memento of your adventures together. Yay! New minion. A minion that's almost as big as me. That's insane. As for our Mandeville weaponry project, your assistance is still very much welcome whensoever you spare the time. Until then, my dear Zalora. Oh. Sorry. Now you can truly cosplay as Lulu from Final Fantasy X. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Thavnir. Oh, this guy. Wait, what? Lord Van Hooty, I come with ill tidings. Professor Luge sent an ambush for his nemesis, but was once more defeated. His current whereabouts are unclear. That blithering dolt. Bzz. Making a bunch of replicas of himself? Looks like it. But to what end? I like how he went from like zombies to aliens with this. No matter. Preparations are well underway. The manifestation will proceed as planned. I got the shorter versions of him, though. Oh, this is weird. Doing a whole army thing? Oh. Hold on, let me see if I can... Beep, 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 beep. You guys can sing along. It's fantastic. Alright, and that, I believe, is all done. I don't think there's any more Mandeville stuff at the moment. Don't think. I think that's it. Finally finished it.